Good evening friends, and welcome to den traditionella bondedemokratin. Much tradition going on here in the year 2030 nonetheless. And here we are. We are loading the game. I was hoping to get all the roads finished, that was planned in. They are taking a long time, as they are. But in the meantime, here, some train has decided to park itself in a very bad spot. I noticed. So at the moment, there is no food at Hansasino and Seov. That is not good. The population is diminishing and things. We really don't want that. And there we are. This is the problem here. The starter end building is not connected with road. Yes, I think that you'd find if that you also have one of those. I don't think you'll obey anything right now. Say you go. Where are you? Sernakova warehouse. This is not Sernakova. I don't understand what you're doing here. No. But we need to get rid of you because this is causing, a severe issue. But I don't know what to do with this. We can tell it to go here. Wait till loaded, whatever you do. And turn around. We might even need to put some fuel into there to get this to work then. Damn it. This is tricky. Tanker, hello, this way. About here somewhere, I think that we have tanker. We're running out of tankers. Not a whole lot of them left. And you, come on. We need to hurry here. Because here, there ought to be fuel. I sincerely hope there is, but there is not much. But yes, you load there and you unload here. Just once. To make this train a little bit happier. And then out here is it empty, but it's because it's all blocked and you cannot get past here. This is the only way to get it out there. If I had the possibility to send it to a whatchamacallit depot, that would work too, but I can't because it's pointing that way and there is no, that's not going to work. But where's the truck? It's going to take a while, This is not good because people are leaving. This here. How long has this been going on? It went up severely there. Yes, that's when it started. And you know what? When I come to think of it, I asked this train to go to Stockholm. Yes, without looking where it was. And I might have been actually been the cause of this. There are lots of things going here, but you should all be... what are you doing? You're loading at Beatus train diesel station. What? I'm putting into there. You're doing exactly the opposite of what this one is doing. Stop that! Stop that now. What was that one? What are you doing? Large rail construction office. Yes, you can be at the museum. It is in a museum. No, it's not. Is this in the rail yard? And this is the one that we were waiting for. Please hurry, if you wouldn't mind. I don't know what sort of route you're taking here, but it's there's a concrete plant there. There is a great mix of paved and unpaved roads around here, we can see. But here we go, the hero is loading up. Yes. Not very quick, but it is loading. And now we just need to get down to the train diesel station, and that should entice the train to get in here. And then by playing train conductor again, but this time paying a bit more attention to where the train is and its possibilities at that exact moment. Yes, we shall escort this train to its proper position, and let's see if this does it. It does. What are you doing now? Don't be silly. I don't know what's going on quite there, but something. This is released. Finally, all of this. Because the fuel trains ought to fix, not this one, but other. And now you can go to Stockholm after you have been here. And remove this later. I don't even look at these anymore. A gas station in Beatus. Where is that? You're coming here and taking... No, you're unloading. No, you're taking, yes. But you're not waiting until unloaded. That was because there was a lot of traffic back in the day. There. Yes. But how... Okay, you... yes, of course, you're loading 100%. We remove this stop now. And... not Oskarshamn. No. Stockholm is where you're going. There should be no trouble at all. We have all the possibilities in the world here. Yes. We need food in here, like now, preferably. Where the hell is the food train? It's backed up all the way to Do you have food? A bit. You'll be fine for there's no cow on the ice right there. But where is it? Oh, this is so this is so terrible. Food train, because it's full of food here, you know. Western food train. You're moving. You're unloading at Monna. I think that you should go to Beatus. But you don't have any food. Then you should go here to the warehouse. And but this will not do. We need a truck for this. Is what we need. Let's see here. Something like hurry up a bit, man. There's a covered hull. We cannot take them from the factory. We need to take them from. You know, I think I know what is going on. Why the game is feels a bit slower than usual. Even as it is, there's a lot of stuff here, but it is slower. It's because of the time. I think the computer is backing up. We should have a look at that after that. You know, covered hull. Was it right? What the hell were we supposed to do with this? Food. Yes, pronto. This should even be a line. This. And a new line. Name. This is road for mat. Food of the road. As we should hurry up with actually doing this and getting it done, rather than we're currently doing. Yes, food factory is down here. And yes, this is where you want to go if you want to get food. There, load 100% of food. Do you wait? I think you do wait. Dangerous, maybe. Yes. Anyway, then you go out here. No. It's a bit further, you know, it's all the way out here. I mean, to get all the logistical chains working as they should, we need to go here to unload. Bit of a ways. That's what it will be. I did this wrong. Yes, we do this now. We fix. We keep that around. No. Yes, we do keep this around, but we do this. Here, line, here, from here. Yes, load. I can tell it to load food. Yet. And then, you go to all the way out here. Are you insane? Yes, it's no wonder that these people get without food. Time and again, it's here that you want to go, by the way. Just checking that you're with here, you know. Load and unload. This is doing a lot of things. I don't think it matters very much. The ship seems to be unloading because the dollar account is ticking upwards quite nice and quickly. Could we try and do this a bit more quickly? No. They should have uniform. Oh, it's only white or blue. It will be blue. No, I'm not going to sell it. I want to repaint it here. I mean, the problem is that here, when people stop going to work here, which they are, so 24% food, this is not going to go well. You know, one thing that would be a whole lot more efficient, I think. I mean, if we want to save Handelsino, and we do, we certainly do want to save Handelsino. You, don't crash, no, you didn't crash. Dangerous. You go from the food factory too. Which is here. Load food. How much is there? There's like plenty. But if there's a train in, we want to wait. Yes. And then you go directly to the shopping center here in Handelsino. Here, unload. Go. And you really need to, you know, how you say, put pedal to the metal, you know, and floor, and put the hammer down, and so on. This is quite. This is nice. Like this. We have Scania now. You're doing a U-turn here. It is a bit big, maybe, but such is it. Yes, it's a bit oversized, as many mods tend to be. But other than that, it's lovely. Yes, traffic is cutting straight through. Very efficient. Pardon me. Yes, meanwhile, while we're doing this, should have a look here. Where is it? Where is that? Where do they even keep that nowadays? You know, I used to find my way around. Here, you know, in the Windows, in the Microsoft world, but it is changed so much. System and security, maybe. I think it's finished, perhaps, because it's not slowing down. As I realize, this is has very much to do with this. We could do not quite that. No, we could do this. There's a very lovely road here. Yes, backup and restore has not been configured. Yes, it has. Most definitely. Spara säkert. Is this the one? No. No, this is not what I wanted. Where have you hidden the backup thing? I may not have a backup. What is this? I don't think I do, but I shall take care of that at another time. Meanwhile here, one could get a little seasick from this. But then again, we are on a serious mission. Think the 20 tons of food that we'll bring to the shopping center. You know, now it's like really slow again here. I think I may be confused. Holy. It is a long way to go. That's all to say, but thank you. That was something being transported. What's that ahead of us? Is it a Mars 305? Perhaps. We're gaining on it ever so slightly. I think it is Mars 305. But it seems to have better acceleration than we do. Yes. But are you, you know, here, yeah, watch it, you know, yes, they drive like crazy people here. And that should get us the food finally. Yes. Oh, but there is 188 tons of food available at the Beatus Road cargo station. And there should not really be a problem. Although one problem that exists now is that over at over at the nuclear power plant here, it is not so. There is one worker and 12 engineers, and that's not cutting it. Should we fire up the coal plant maybe for a bit? It's about here. As people are living here now, you know. Yes, but what are we going to do? For the moment, Hantasino is deserted. How many people are living here in Hantasino? Polochev only had 2,000. That doesn't sound like much. And Sasino, 1230, yes. This is not going to cut it. For getting workers primarily into the into the power plant, because that's what we need. There is really only one workplace available to go by car. And that would be out here. And people do. We can have one more maybe. Yes, there are plenty here. What we need is parking spaces around the residential areas, such as such as over here maybe. Such as over here. They should be able to park on the street, you know. It's we have very, very, very liberal parking rules here. Yes, but no one understands that they can park basically anywhere as long as they're not hindering anyone from or being unreasonable in a stupid fashion. We don't want that. So crisis is it's not averted because there is not enough people here now. We need to seed a bit of people in here. And the place that we're getting them from is here, regrettably. Why is it regrettable? Because I was thinking, out here we should have them eventually, maybe. They are 40, 37. Wow, this is something. They're extremely healthy. These are good people. You will get to live in Huntsino and do the most important work. Might even get to own a car. This house is right next to the bus stop. That ought to be good. It's full. This is one way of taking care of this. Doing something about it. And also getting a pretty decent amount of people here. Yes, or I think this is going quite well. Here, except that the electricity is not satisfactory, maybe. Well, there it goes. So, do not complain. What you do is you build more parking lots. Like here, for example. I don't think that we'll be able to get in there or through or any such thing. Oh, there is... okay. Footpaths are no longer exempt, I don't think, from being paid for, or for being paid for. We need like a lot of workers in here. $28,400. Okay, that's quite terrible. This one, that is. But to make sure, or at least try and prevent this from happening again, we now have a backup here in the form of that's a meat truck. But here, all related vehicles. We have the Scania here. And do you wait? No, we don't. That's good. It would be good if you could wait, but we don't have space available for you to do so. I could tear this down. This is it. How did this get full? What the hell? Right, that truck. This truck. You're only supposed to do this once, you know. You do it the other way around. We don't want trains going in here, you know. That's in fact very bad, is what it is. And how did they get so much fuel into this? It was empty. It's empty now. This one, put it all up there instead. That was all this up until now was not really what this was supposed to be about. It was supposed to be about this. But do we have electricity now? Yes, for the moment we do. I think maybe wait a minute here. One more thing, or a couple more things. Yes, more parking lots near residential areas, such as out here maybe. I don't know, but something like that. It is a bit poor to have gravel, isn't it? But such is life here in Huntsino. Does it have to be? No, it doesn't have to be. It just happens to be. We're not in a condition to be upgrading streets at the moment. No. Oskarshamn bus station. What's this? I have a bus station out here. Well, the point, of course, is that we shall try and keep the nuclear power plant filled with workers that drive to and from work. I think that we need many more parking spaces if we want to do something like that, you know. Road. My eyes, I have to close one eye to see, you know. That's why it is difficult. It is this bus stop. No, it's a bus stop. It is a parking lot, medium. That's what it is. Something like that. Do you have any cars to sell? You have managed to load up an excavator, two ambulances. Very good. I think that you could. You know what? The things that you have brought here are very good for use up here, maybe somewhere. We could find a road vehicles depot, maybe. I don't know my way around here quite yet, though, but it's around here somewhere. Here they are. Yes, you can go here. Now. Yes. So shall we have a look maybe at how it's doing here? Oh, it's doing great. That's quite nice. 2 ambulances and a digger. How many people actually live over in Hansasino now? Or are you going right away? Yes, I am. It's about here somewhere. Yes, but you know, I am not quite well in the mind at the moment. No. So, you know, that's why it's a bit past this. Oh, really? Already? But to get cars in here, no reachable parking lots. Have plenty of reachable parking lots. Operating without issues. We need to get more cars to them. Do we have more cars? There should be a great collection of them out here somewhere. Here, for example. This is really bothersome as it is. Maybe you could park up a flatbed in there and load it onto, but there's no such a button here to load onto a flatbed, you know. This is not the right place. Out here is where we want to be. So I don't like that we're not transporting. No. We're not transporting the cars to the car dealer, and it's a bit annoying. And the car dealer is here. It has the flags, and now if we click this button instead, we don't get thrown out to. It's full. Really? It doesn't look full. There is only where's the queue of people? I don't understand. There are no... står det? Jag kan inte läsa. No free parking lots. No free parking operating without issues. Okay, there we have it. I don't think that we can make it full by driving the cars over here, because they get put in cars ready to sell. Cars in the storage, we cannot put them in there. Pardon me, but here are things happening. Because this is quite important, you know. No, things are not quite happening. There is no fuel. There are 2 trains standing in here. We need more workers here. It's as simple as that. And you see there are 75 of them waiting right here. What are you doing? Yeah, you're doing other things. Well, let's do it the simplest way possible. Find a bus. Buses are up here, about there. Not quite, but here. Yes, here we have buses. And What were you going to do with these again? Buses. You're going to need to take buses out of a depot because and we only really need one. This I can't quite see well this evening for some reason, so it's very difficult to manage here. I don't know what you would call it. But here we are. A bus. I can't even hit. And you go from no. Allvaret passplats. I don't think I can manage this right now here. It's not going well. You know, there should be a bus stop about there. Oh, the mouse may have been one tick. Yes, it was one tick too sensitive. Get going. No, it's not really making an enormous difference. And here, all of this is paved road. All some of it you could go for a drive if you like up through the mountains here and watch something. That is be very careful around here. I'm not quite sure what this is. Oh, it's a lake or a tar pit or something. Speaking of which, which was the point. Have you stopped escaping? Yes, you have. And that about does it. Look, Palace of Soviet. I was supposed to, be building lots of things here, but the roads was not finished. But now the roads are finished. So the work is cut out then. To do that is, yes, dear friends. Thank you so very much for watching. We shall resume at a later date. Good night.